Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Trading Style. My name is Vadik and today we are going to talk about the best and easiest way how to use Simple Trading Style. Let me show it to you. Now let's move to 5 rules of risk management. Please read it and follow it every single trade. Please make a screenshot and follow it. And now it's the time for Trading View. I'm not going to talk about TradingView. If you want to learn more about TradingView setup, just go to the description. There is the link about TradingView setup training and other links about all my trainings. Very simple, it's not easy, but it's simple. Yeah, it's not easy, but it's simple. Because traders, they make complexities. Traders is the issue, is the complications, because trader has emotions, and that's why trader causes all complexities and all issues. Indicators do not have emotions, they have just signals. If you follow the indicator, you follow the signals, you will be successful. Don't follow the emotions. You have to just escape from emotions when you do trading. Trading is not emotional game. It's a game of the rules and indicators. Okay, you see, like here, I just created first signal. Okay, let me mention about my setup. I'm using one indicator. It's a simple moving averages. Every trader today provides uh, uh, this indicator. You can get this indicator on any applications and with any trade, any brokers. In my case, you can use moving averages or EMA, SMA, MA, any kind of moving averages. I'm using SMA, a simple moving averages. White line, it's a SMA 200 in my case. Yellow line, it's a SMA 20. Red line, it's a SMA 10. It means 10. In this case, it's a 10 days. And green line, it's a 5 days. It creates a 1 bar every day, and 5 moving averages, it's a 5 days, right? It tells you about 5 days, 10 days, 20 days, and 200 days direction. It's a just algorithmic application, just algorithmic based indicator based on the historical data. That's all. It's just history, just machine learning. That's what they are talking today about. Artificial intelligence. This is the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence doesn't exist, but it's a machine learning. This is machine learning. That's how system learn the data, manage the data, manipulate with data, and it provides the signals based on the historical data. That's how it works. It's nothing magical. But the issue is emotionally traders cannot follow it. Okay. And the good thing, this indicator works for any time frame. Let me show you 1 minute. It works for a 1 minute. You see, when moving averages 5, 10, and 20 downhill, they did bearish crossover over 200 in this case. You see over here, bearish crossover, right? In this case, it's a red, it's a short, bearish trend. When SMA 5, 10, and 20, they did any of them, they did bearish crossover over 200, it is bearish trend. You see, they all bearish. While bars below SMA 5, 10, and 20, it is bearish trend. When SMA 5, red line, green line below yellow line, it is bearish trend. You see, it was bearish, it started over here. In reality, yeah, the crossover started over here. I showed you on the 200 because 200 is the most powerful setup. I'm sorry. Let me take this link and bring it this. Yeah, here is you see, when MA5 green line did bearish crossover over red line, it's a first bearish reversal signal. For us, it's a first bearish reversal signal. The market is changing direction. You see bars moved below SMA 5 and SMA 10. It's the first signal. When SMA 5 and 10 and bars moved below SMA 20 yellow line, It's a confirmation. It's a confirmed bearish trend. The first crossover, it's a signal. The second crossover, it's a confirmation. And the third confirmation is when the moving averages green, red, and yellow and bars did bearish crossover over white line. It's a fully confirmed bearish trend. No more bullish. We are bearish now. This is 1 minute. 1 bar, 1 minute. And since that time, you see the all moving averages direction is down. Even 200, you see it was when moving averages 5, 10, I mean green, red, yellow, even white, they all were uphill direction. It means it was bullish. And when green line, red line, and yellow line above white line, it's always bullish. When green line, red line, and yellow line below white line, it is always bearish. And you see, even 200 now is downhill. Downhill, it means it's a bearish, you see. When green line, red line, and yellow line below white line, it is bearish trend. It works on any time frame. If you're intraday trader, if you're trading during the day, you can trade on the 1 minute. It's very intensive. You can trade on the 5 minutes. It's also very intensive. And or 15 minutes. You see how it works? You see the when bars were above MA5, it was bullish trend. What happened? Bars moved below MA5, MA10, below green, red, and yellow. It is bearish. Now it touched 200. 200 is a strong support. It can bounce from it, but it changed direction from bullish to bearish. But generally, if you look at it. When yellow moved below, it was bearish. When yellow moved above, it was bullish. That's how it works. Same, you see, if you are not a day trader, you're a swing trader. Swing trader is between 1 day or 2 or 5 days when you can enter in the position, and like here, right? 1 bar, 1 day. Look at it over here. You did here the green line. It's a bullish. You enter in the position because green line did bullish crossover, bullish trend. And bars were above green line, right? While bars above green line, it is still bullish until what? Until over here, right? The first bearish crossover, red signal. How many days? You see, we started October 30th, and the first crossover was what day? January 3rd, after New Year. It's November, December, 2 straight months bullish trade. 2 months bullish trade. You did first buy, purchase of the stocks, and you didn't do anything for 2 months. It's not always like that, but in this case, it's like this. And you sold it because green line did bearish crossover. Even you see bars moved and the green line moved below 20, it was bear trap. It didn't work. It came back. And what you do? Okay, you sold it. You hold it in the cash. What you did? You waited for this crossover again, and you enter in the same bullish direction because green line did already bullish crossover over 10, and it did move what? It's still bullish. It's still bullish. It didn't change direction. You see? Now it's kind of trying to change, but it didn't confirm. Still last bar above green line, red line, and yellow line. Still no confirmation, no bearish reversal, still in a bullish position on daily time frame. If you are an investor in the stock market, you don't want to even trade like every single or second or third day, right? What you can do, you can trade only on weekly time frame, right? It will be here same. You entered with this crossover, bullish crossover, and you hold it still bullish trend. Some investors, they're very long time, monthly, right? They don't do, you see, they do bullish crossover over here. They hold it, let's see, monthly. July 2020, they enter in a position here and they exit over here. April 2022, 2 years bullish. They hold it for 2 years bullish. And they enter in the bearish position in the April 2022 and they hold it till January 1st. February, January 2023. That's how it works for investors or for traders or for day traders. You can use it for any time frames, and for any products, for any equities, for any ETFs, for any indexes. I showed you for S&P 500 SPX, right? I will show you the same for Qs. Let's say Qs. Exactly the same Qs. Look at it. Similar. You see Qs, green line already did bearish crossover. It's a bearish reversal signal. It's not confirmed. We need crossover over yellow line to have bearish, confirmed bearish crossover trend. That's how it works. You see, here was entry position. This bullish crossover, green circle I did adjust, it was entry position over here on November 2nd. November 2nd was entry position. Since that time, if you and based on the yellow line, it did bear trap over here, it did cross yellow line over here, it came back. Now it's still above yellow line. It is still bullish, right? Same for the equities. Look at it. Apple. Same story with Apple. Look at it. Apple. You see green line over here? Grid did bullish crossover over red line. Its entry position, it was what? November 2nd, 2023. And the exit, I'm sorry. This is entry point, green line. And the exit for us is over here. It will be red line. Red circle. Red circle over here. It's November 29. It means from November 1st to November 29, 29 days you hold the position. And if you want to calculate the profit, you can calculate when you enter it was $171 and you exit position $180. Almost $20 gain. It's yeah, almost $20 gain for 1 month on one stock like Apple, right? That's how it works. If you want to trade crypto, you can trade crypto. Let me show you Bitcoin. Same with Bitcoin, right? You see it's exactly similar trade. Similar style. You see red circle, when green line did bearish crossover over red, it's entry position for short. You short the market because bars below green line. Bearish trend, green circle, when green line did bullish crossover over red, it's an entry point, right? Entry point for you. You enter Bitcoin, what it was, 40,000, 41,000. Bitcoin was 41,000, right? Entry point. Now it's kind of sideways. It didn't make a bearish crossover yet, but it's around 52,000. Looks like it's building bearish reversal. It's building, but it didn't confirm yet. Still sideways. You see, for last 6 days, it's a sideways. That's how it works. Very simple. Very simple for crypto, for anything, whatever you want, for gold, whatever you want to trade. And another trick I'll show you. Let me, I can show you Bitcoin, right? Let me maximize it, minimize it. Let me minimize it. Let me minimize. I just minimize it. Look at it. Look at that chart. It's a Bitcoin, right? You see yellow line and bars. When yellow line and bars very far from 200, you see like this case, what happened? It always came back to 200. That's what it did when it was top in 2021, like 65, 4,000. It came back, and below it was far from 200. Yellow line was far from 200. What it did? It came back to 200, to white line. And again, yellow line was very far from 220 in 2021 November. What it came back to 200, to white line, right? It's the same for any stocks or indexes. You can even trade on the two lines. Let me show you like this one. I'll show you without complexity. Just remove all lines. I just leave it for you, just yellow and white. You see how it works? When it's far, it came back. When yellow did bearish crossover over 200, it is confirmed bearish trend. You see, it was very negative, very bearish even from this point. It was 48,000 and it did move to what level? To 19,000. 48 and 19,000. Huge gain. If you didn't even enter here, you waited for confirmation here. You see how huge gain. Now you see 20, SMA 20 yellow line did bullish crossover over white, right? It was 19,000. Let's say 20,000. 20,000. And still, now the last bar, 52,000, far away from white line. For me, it means it's ready for bearish reversal. Will it happen today? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a week, but it's ready for the reversal because yellow line is far from white. Like you see, it was far from here. It did came back. It always comes back. If you check, it's like snake, right? It's like always trying to get to 200. Yellow always tries to get to 200, and the yellow bring bars. It means price action brings bar to 200 also. That's how it works. It's not something rocket science. It's very simple. Look at it. This bar very disconnected from 20. It always, when it disconnected from 20, it comes back to 20. You see here it was far from 20, it came back to 20. Below it was very far from 20, it came back to 20. Same now, it's far from 20, it will come back to 20, and someday it will come back to 200 also. That's how it works. Even based on the just two lines, yellow and white, based on the two lines, you can use this strategy. When yellow line above white line, it is always bullish trend. When yellow line below white line, it's always bearish trend. When bars below yellow line, it always bearish trend. When bars above yellow line, it always bullish trend. That's how simple it is. Don't make it complicated. Don't use hundreds of indicators. Just follow successfully with discipline with one indicator. Just trust one indicator and follow it. It works 100%. Your emotions will not work 100%. I, emotions doesn't work. But indicator will work. Indicator always work. Worked before, it works now, and it will work tomorrow. That's how simple it is. And you see Bitcoin on the, let's see on the 1 minute. Let's see on the one. You see on the 1 minute what's going on? It's a 1 minute, one bar. You see it was green line. It was very far. What it does now, it's trying to come back to yellow line because it was very disconnected. When you see this kind of spike, it's disconnected from 20. It comes back to 20. You see here below, it was very far disconnected from 20. it always come it always came back to 20 every time. When you see like this far away, you can buy it because it will come back to 20. Like here, you have to sell it because it's far from 20. It means it will be reversed. It will come back to 20. That's how it works. Very, very simple. Okay, I think we are good, right? We are good. Now let me bring you back uh, just 5 and 10 indicator. Let's see how it helps you, right? And let me you see like green, and it's more noisy, right? It's more information and more signals, right? Because you see when you have green, it was, you see, false crossover here. Yeah, you will get some, because when you use MA5 and 10, it makes some false crossovers. Like here, you see it did bearish crossover. What it did touch 20. 20 was rising. It means it was strong support and it bounced from it. That's why 20 is kind of more confirmation line. MA5 and 10, it's a signal. It gave you a signal. You can wait until the yellow line gave you confirmation, because confirmation is a yellow line when bars moved below yellow line. It's a fully confirmed bearish reversal or bullish reversal trend. That's all. That's all from today. I hope it's useful and it's simple and it's clear for you, and you will be able to follow this trend on daily time frame, or for intraday trading, for investment, whatever you want to use. Now let's move to disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This video for educational and informational purposes only. Remember, for educational purpose, we are using paper trading simulator. Thank you for watching simple trading style videos. I do publish daily, weekly, monthly updates for stocks, ETFs, indexes, and cryptos. Please subscribe this YouTube channel. Click like button to support this channel. I really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you so much and good luck. Bye now.